Hey guys, how you doing? It is Tuesday, October 8th. I am still 19 months on testosterone, and I'm officially 1 week post-op. I had my surgery. I know I've said this already, but just to reiterate, I had my surgery in Plano, Texas, with Dr. Scott Harris of the American Institute for Plastic Surgery. Um, and luckily, I was able to have a procedure done that wasn't a double incision mastectomy or keyhole or peri, whatever it's called. It's was actually the surgery that is used for man boobs, the male gynecomastia surgery. Sorry. um, so that's pretty cool. Um, and everything went fine. Um, I kept asking people when I was waking up, asking if everything went okay, and they said that it did. I went to the post-op uh, appointment, and the nurse that helped me said that everything looked good. So um, I'm I'm okay with everything. Recovery itself has been boring. Not being able to do very much on my own, only be able to really stretch out not very far, do like T-Rex arms. Sucks. I have pretty good range of motion. I don't want to go past this, um, or like right there. That kind of hurts down here. Um, but other than that, it's fine. Um, I The pain itself wasn't really that bad. It was more uncomfortable than anything. The first couple days, of course, it sucked. So I was on the strict regimen of pain medication and timing, and every 46 hours, and blah blah blah. But after that, I started noticing that I was feeling nauseous. I didn't know if it was the pain medication that was attributing to that or not. So I slowly started to get weaned off of it. Kept taking the anxiety Valium medication just to kind of help me transition over, to see if the hydrocodone was the culprit, and I feel like that it was. Um, so now I'm really only taking Tylenol extra strength for pain. I still have to take antibiotics until I finish those. Um, but other than that, I'm doing fine. Whenever I went to the post-op appointment, of course, the extra skin and everything, that's what I was really worried about the most. That's the more of the questions that I had for the doctors and the nurses. Um, Approaching surgery was the extra skin, because I know that my skin is really elastic, um, or the elasticity of my skin, uh, in my opinion, it's really stretchy. So I was scared that, okay, tissue's going to be there and then it's going to get sucked out. Then what? I felt like it would just kind of be like a flap, or I felt like it wasn't going to look good. But I know that they're the experts. They're the ones that told me, okay, well, we know we've done this before. Compression is key. So right now I have gauze that's kind of padding my chest, and then I have an ace bandage wrapped around, and then I have, of course, the notorious compression vest with a zipper, um, that I've been wearing, and that I will continue to have to wear, I think, for a month. Um, I'm a week into that month, but still, it sucks. Um, as far as what it looks like, if I learn how to chop this video up and put in pictures, and I'll put in pictures as I'm talking about it. If not, then I won't. But it was kind of foldy at first, but whenever they finished the surgery, all they did was put like pads over my nipples. They didn't have that padding to kind of smooth things out. It was just the little like gauze pads, thin little things, and then a really tight ace bandage, and then the compression vest, and then another ace bandage around that even like wrapped around my neck. So everything was kind of folded in and scrunched in. So it didn't look very good to me, but the nurse said that I looked great. Logan said that I looked great. So I kind of just took their word for it, kind of made myself just take a step back and just say, okay, it might not look good right now. It's day 1 or day 2. I just need to chill. Over the past couple days, the actual waviness and wrinkliness has gone away. That padding, that little squishy gauze that I have underneath has helped to smooth things out. There are a couple problem areas that I notice, but I know that it's just the swelling and everything. There was a little wrinkle or cave in under my right nipple that I've been looking at and kind of worrying about, but it's gone down since the first days when I noticed it. There was one above my left nipple that's gone down pretty much all the way, and then one under my left nipple that's pretty much almost gone. So it's just those two little cavities or little sunken spots that I'm worried about, but they've looked to have gotten better. And now it's really just bruising and like yellowish, greenish, light purple bruising that's coming up that you can tell. And then I don't know if I can show. That's actually gone down almost all the way. I still have the marker on me, but I don't know if you can tell. That was really bad. It was really red before, but under my armpits and stuff, where they probably got in there pretty fiercely. So I'm still bruised up and it's showing more. But Logan's saying that it looks like it's the bruising that comes at the last stages of bruising or whatever. That it's looking like it's getting better. So I'm also, for that, again, taking her word for it. Sensation, I can't really feel anything. I was taking a break from the compression for 20 minutes earlier today, and I was laying down, and Logan was touching my nipple, and I couldn't feel it. I can't feel anything in my nipples. When I touch around on my chest, I can feel it, sort of. It's like a tingling, almost uncomfortable, painful sensation. So I don't know. I know that other trans guys that have had similar, keyhole or stuff like that they've had that same problem or have noticed the same thing, but I'm sure that it'll come back in time. It's a week after my surgery, so I'm not looking for my complete package and complete final product right now. I'm just kind of seeing how things are going, but other than that, I'm doing fine. Logan gave me a haircut and said that I looked less sickly and like death because I had all my facial hair and my goatee all growing in pretty long, so cut it all off, and now she says I look better. And I'm wearing a white shirt with the compression vest underneath, but white shirt nonetheless. I haven't been able to wear this, and I've been wanting to wear a white shirt, and I don't even know how long. But the fact that I'm wearing one is pretty cool. I know that I only have to wait a couple more weeks, and then I can wear white shirts on the daily, but I'm happy. I freaking bored because I can't do anything on my own and I can't go anywhere, but I don't know. I'm happy. It's the anticipation again. It was the anticipation before going up to surgery in 7 days till surgery, 6 days, 5 days, whatever. And now it's the anticipation of getting this freaking thing off. I kind of danced around the morning before my surgery with my binder. I was like, woohoo, last day that I have to wear this. I have to wear kind of another one, but this one is a better version of that, lesser of two evils. So I will actually be going on Fuck Yeah FTM's, the Tumblr page, possibly posting in other trans related blogs or even online, I'm going to be selling my binders. I'll make sure to add the I don't even know if you would call it like the type number of the Underworks binders, the number like the 977. I don't even know what they are. They're the tri-top ones, the ones that just go to your stomach or right underneath your chest, however your stature is. But I'll make sure to put those on there. I still need to figure out how much that I want to sell them for. I'm not going to make you pay retail price for them because they are used, but they are really good condition. They're fairly new. One I hardly even wore because it was too tight. I only wore whenever I was washing the other two, so that one I probably only wore a handful of times. It still smells new. I've washed it like once. It still has that that new smell, if you know what I'm talking about with binders. But I'll be putting those on there, and I will probably also be posting a little collage that Logan made of my like before and after pictures. It's like before and then the day after and the day after that and the day after that, to kind of show how my healing had gone for the first couple days. But other than that, I'm doing awesome. Got a job application, or I got a interview at Tyler's in Austin. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's the notorious Tyler shirts that everybody wears. I have a interview to go work up there. I have it on Monday. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it all goes well. It'll be like a 40-minute drive to go up there, but it's Tyler, so I'm willing to not care about that. But before this video goes on too long and I bore your ears off, I'll go ahead and cut it off here. I will be, now being post-op, I will make sure to post more videos and not like in the 3-month gap that I usually do. But just to keep anyone informed about my particular situation, because I know a couple people at least have been wanting to see them. But I hope all is well. Have a happy October, and I will hopefully talk to you within the next week or so. All right, take care.